Hello, everybody. I am Buns, and today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about PvP in Seekers of Tokane. Now, before we get into that, I do want to let you know I did just previously make a video explaining the amplification process of Nefties, basically how to level your Nefties up, whether they be standard or prime. I also did discuss briefly in the last video the difference between a standard and a prime Nefty and how to tell them apart. So that being said, if you haven't checked out that video, please check it out. And let's get right into PvP in Seekers of Tokane. So first and foremost, the only way currently you can earn Ori from playing Seekers of Tokane is through PvP matches. Now, before you just jump right into PvP, there's some things that you should make sure you have done first. Otherwise, you might find yourself not earning what you want to be earning, which is OKA. So, what you need to know is that you need to have at least 3 prime Nefties on your squad when you go into PvP to be eligible to earn that OKA. So if you have 2 prime Nefties on your team and 1 standard Nefty, even if you start with your prime Nefty, you will not earn that OKA because the third Nefty there does not have the little prime there. It's not a prime Nefty, this is a standard. So if you find yourself going into a PvP battle and your lineup looks like this and you're not earning OKA and you don't know why, that is why. You need to have a full prime Nefty lineup to be eligible to earn that OKA from a battle. It doesn't matter what level or what rarity the prime Nefties are, just as long as they are prime Nefties. So, once you have 3 prime Nefties in your lineup, you're almost ready to start earning the official crypto of Seekers of Tokane, which is Ori. However, there are a few more things we need to go over first. So, let's take a step back and look at the crypto of Ori as a whole. So, each week, which in Seekers of Tokane is dictated as Wednesday to Wednesday, you will be able to earn OKA and Toke. OKA is the main currency you will be earning in game if you have those 3 prime Nefties in your lineup and win with those Nefties in your lineup. So, if you look here, you can see each Nefty that is prime has 5 little hexagons to the left of that Nefty. That shows you have 5 battles per day with that Nefty as your lead Nefty. As your lead Nefty, that is very important, as your lead, that you can earn OKA. If you use a prime Nefty as your lead and win, you will get OKA. Now, what happens is throughout the week, as you build up your OKA, at the end of the week on a Wednesday, the team will go in and take whatever OKA you have earned for the week, and depending on a few different factors such as what you have earned throughout the week, if you also have any toke you earned throughout the week, and the current price of Ori at the time, they will then go in, take your OKA and your toke, and will give you the appropriate amount of Ori, which is the official crypto of Seekers of Tokane. They will automatically put that into your account while they take your OKA and your toke out. So you don't have to do much on that side besides just go into battles and win. So, if you have 3 prime Nefties and you want to start earning the official crypto of Seekers of Tokane, all you need to do is just make sure you keep an eye on what Nefty you are using as your lead Nefty, and you also want to keep an eye on how many battles that Nefty has left for the day to be a lead nefty. So if I were to go into a battle with my keybob as my lead, I would go through and let's just say I do 5 battles in a row with keybob as my main nefty. Since I have all prime nefties in my lineup, as long as I win those battles, I will earn OKA from those battles. So, what happens once all of your 5 battles for that one nefty are gone for the day? Well, what you can do is you can do a couple different things. One being you can continue doing battles with that nefty as your lead. However, you will not earn OKA anymore for that nefty if you win. If you use keybob again as your lead nefty and you win, you will earn toke. Toke is basically like OKA except for the fact that you get a lot less of it per win, and it is a fraction of the amount of Ori you would get in comparison to OKA. So I normally don't use the same prime nefty as a lead after I have done their 5 battles for the day. What I would do is change my lead to a different nefty that still has those 5 battles left for the day, even though, let's just say, I like keybob way more than I like unicorn. I'm way better with keybob than I am with unicorn, right? So I can use my unicorn as my lead since it has its 5 battles left for the day. But when I get into a battle, I could, if I wanted to, switch right away to keybob. But since I use my unicorn as my lead, if I win with my keybob after I switch to it, I will get the OKA because of having those battles left in the day for that lead nefty. So you can do that with all of your prime nefties. Every single prime nefty you own will have those little hexagons next to them in game where you can see how many battles you have left for the day, using them to earn OKA, which will then be converted into Ori. One last thing I do want to talk about before ending this video is that in the very near future, there is going to be some updates. One of them being that it will no longer be OKA that you will be earning. It will be what's called Ori shards. So it's going to be pretty much the same concept as OKA, except it's going to be called Ori shards, right? Now, the only other thing that could change how much OKA or toke or Ori shards you earn in a battle of PvP would be the collection score. The collection score is going to be just literally what it is, what it sounds like, a collection of all of your assets in the game of Seekers of Tokane put together, right? They're still working on this. It's not officially been implemented yet, but you can go and see what your points are or what your collection score is if you want. It's not implemented yet to where it would change anything in the game as of right now. However, I did just want to briefly mention that that change is coming. So OKA will be changed into Ori shards. I'll do a video on that once it is released. That way I can explain it a little bit better for everyone. But I believe I pretty much touched on everything you really need to know when it comes to earning crypto in Seekers of Tokane. Now, again, I do want to say your nefties do not have to be 3-star, 4-star, or 5 stars. If they're 1-star primes, if I have my 5-star B block, right? That's a prime. I can put in 2 1-star primes that I have and just go with B block and win with B block those 5 times. Then I can just use my 1-star as lead and then switch right to my 5-star B block and win again. You just need to make sure you're keeping track or watching those little hexagons to make sure You know how many battles you get for the day and that they are used up once they are used up. If you guys have any other questions about PvP, please put them in the comments. I will try to answer them if I can. If there's any other tutorials you guys would like me to do about Seekers of Tokane or in the universe of Seekers of Tokane, please put them in the comments. All feedback, bad or good, will always be taken into consideration. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If it helped you out, give it a like. Subscribe if you want. You know, you can definitely hit that subscribe button. You know, I'm not trying to beg, but I'm kind of begging a little bit. And, you know, leave a comment, share it in the Aurora community if you know anybody else that is new to the game and is learning. And that's going to do it for me, guys. Again, I am Buns, and I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.